Hey everyone, this is Disc Junkie, and today I'm here to show you really unusual, really bizarre promotional limited edition box sets for Rango. Rango. Anyway, this is something I got on eBay. Before you ask where I got it, it's from eBay, like most of my really unusual stuff is. And it's just a ridiculously, surprisingly big box. I don't know exactly to who these were sent out. I only ever saw one on eBay. Maybe more of them will pop up, but well, yeah, I don't really know much about it actually. But you know, it's one of these boxes that typically gets sent out to press and media affiliates, sort of, you know, create a buzz about the movie, stuff like that. And I want to give a special thank you, shout out to Chris and Dave over at Horror Happy Hour. Link below if you want to check out their awesome channel. They basically just helped me import this because, you know, the seller on eBay wouldn't ship it internationally, so I had to get them to ship it via Chris and Dave, and then they just forwarded it to me. So very nice of you guys. Just sorry that this package became such a troublesome story. Now, as you can tell, there seems to be some kind of damage here on the front. Like, a wild guess would be that maybe there was even a shipping label on here, because it sort of feels like that particular size of label, like, you know, one of these big barcode labels. There's some kind of glue residue here, so certainly wouldn't be surprised if that was the case. So anyway, as you can tell, the outer box is basically inspired from the orange sort of toy goldfish, which I think is, I don't know, it's such a bizarre and crazy box. Just, you know, I love this. It's such a fucking weird design. This is how we open it, and there we go. Pretty plain, typical, you know, fold together box. You can pretty much tell what kind of cardboard and quality it is. Now, this was fun because I didn't know this was going to be in here. And here we basically have an official, you know, sort of paper from Paramount. We got a big presentation here, and sort of, you know, just some info about it, giving you a bit of a background. And it also gives you a little bit of info on the special features. And so this is basically, you know, it's basically like a screening copy set, like a promotional set. I'm not really sure what to say. Maybe it was sent to retailers or something like that. I don't know, because it feels like, you know, sort of like a product presentation, like, you know, sort of like, would you be interested in this? That's sort of what the idea or feeling that I get from it. But like I said, not really sure. But, you know, at the end here it also has like suggested retail prices and that kind of info. So if anybody has more info about to whom these were sent out, feel free to comment and tell me about it, because would love to know more about this. So yeah. And then we get to all the goodies. First off, there's not so many goodies. They could have easily made the box half the size and still fitted all this stuff in here. Yeah, you'll just see what I'm talking about in a bit. So first up, we have the Bluray DVD Combo. This is the American version, so it's an American promotional item, obviously. And as you can tell, we got a really nice looking slipcase, which actually has a really good looking embossing. I really like the front cover and the detail on this. Looks very cool. The back cover looks like this. As you can tell, we do have a cutout for the barcode, and there's actually been a cut to the barcode. Pretty common practice, I guess, but yeah, still a little bit of a shame. From what I know, you can correct me on this, but I'm pretty sure this is the standard US Blu-ray DVD combo. I don't really see any sort of differences in terms of the packaging. You know, it doesn't say promotional or screening copy or whatever anywhere, so yeah, it is basically just a standard version, I'm pretty sure it is. Taking it out of the slipcase, we just have the Blu-ray keep case right here, and God, I actually realized I haven't opened this yet. And here we have the Blu-ray DVD Combo keep case thingamajig, basically with a similar cover. Still looks really good, and basically the back cover is pretty much the same as the exterior sleeve, so no real difference there. And then we can just flip this open. We get to a 2-disc set, and on the left here we have the DVD, which is gray, and then we have the Blu-ray disc, which is blue. Anyway, then we can move on and just show you this. Here you basically have the typical something something. Basically, this seems to be like some kind of get your free poster offer. And then here's some more promotional gibberish, and here is basically an instruction to get the portable digital copy transfer thing for Mac and PC. Here we have some of the more fun stuff for this. And first up is this quite clever little Rango baggage tag in the form of a nice little miniature sort of Hawaiian shirt. I think it's a clever idea, you know, basically because of the theme of the movie. Sort of, you know, he's going like on this big crazy trip through the desert and meeting a lot of weird people in the weird, you know. The whole movie is so fucking druggy. I mean, I don't... it's one of the craziest animated movies I've seen, and you know, you're sort of constantly thinking like, okay, why are they... they're riding on birds instead of horses. He's a lizard, and then there's like, you know, people shooting machine guns. It's all in a Western theme too. It's like, you know, snake with a fucking minigun on its ass. And I'm not even gonna mention the weird Eastwood thingy, whatever it is. Next up, we have this, which is, as you can tell, a sealed bag of goldfish crackers. I have no idea what these taste like. I doubt I will actually open them because, you know, I'm such a... God, I'm such a fucking nerd, and I, you know, keep wanting to have all these items sealed, even though I know these will probably go bad over time, but, you know, I'm not... Yeah, I don't know. If they get moldy, I guess I'll throw them out or something, but for now, they just stay sealed. Sorry, guys, I just can't open them right now. And then, last but not least, we have a water pistol, which is, you know, this isn't actually branded with Rango, so this seems to be like a typical water pistol. I don't think, you know, I'm guessing this probably something that is for sale, you know, separately if you can find it. You know, it's just a pretty common household water gun. But it is a very clever item, you know, being as the movie is very much, you know, it's a Western, and it centers very much around the fact that there's this town, and this town has a problem. The problem is that the water supply, if, you know, they don't have any water, and that's sort of like the, you know, a big part of the plot sort of centers around the fact that there's no water. So, you know, this is a very sort of symbolic and fun idea, you know, having, you know, it's a gun, it's a water gun, and the movie's a Western where, you know, they don't have water, so... I don't know, I think it's pretty clever in a sort of weird and bizarre way, which is basically the entire premise of this movie. It's just very weird and very bizarre and very brilliant in its presentation. But yeah, and that is actually it. And I see you thinking like, you know, okay, so where's the rest of it? And there really wasn't anything else in here, except for this insane amount of blue shredded packaging paper. You know, this is not a small animal, in case that's what you were thinking. It's just, you know, shredded paper for the packaging to sort of keep everything safe. And, you know, when I first got this and unboxed it, I was like, okay, how much stuff is in this box? Because, you know, I started going through it, and then I just opened it and was like, okay, there's like nothing in here. Because, you know, they stuck all these, you know, sort of hidden them, so I basically had to, you know, sort of take all of these paper things apart to actually find everything, because it was also separated inside of the, you know, it was spread throughout the paper, so, you know, I really had to dig to sort of find everything, even though it's a small box. Everything was like, you know, it was such a compact fucking paper. God. Anyway... that is pretty much it, and like I said, this is only a promotional box set. I haven't seen anything similar to this for sale, and I don't think I'm going to, because, you know, usually, most of the time, when you have these weirdo promotional sets, or screener copy sets, that's usually all they are. They usually don't make it to the retail market. They're usually not, like, reissued for sale or anything. You know, usually this is all you get. Obviously, sometimes a promotional idea can, you know, get very well received, and sometimes they actually go the extra length, and the production companies or whoever, you know, decide to actually make a similar box for the retail market, but you know, I wouldn't hold your breath thinking that this is going to be released in any way. I'm guessing it will only be, you know, one of these really weird promotional boxes. So yeah, really happy that I got it. Really hope that you enjoyed this video, and as usual, I hope to see you all next time.